Diggs, I like the shirt. Looking good out there.
Here we go. Right off.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Josh Giddey. And for New Orleans, we've got Denny Avdia. Also Brandon Ingram out there. And it's Russell in at the 1. Smitty, hate to say it, but the season is winding down. Has this year lived up to your expectations?
B.A., it has surpassed them. I knew we were in for an exciting year, but these teams, and the Stars especially, have just been on another level.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here's Giddey. 13 feet out, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Ingram. Russell deciding where to go with it.
He is so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Well, Smitty is a ball handler. D'Angelo Russell is a pretty complete player offensively.
Yes, he is, B.A. He's very smart with the ball, and he knows how to create shots for others and himself.
He hits the second from the line. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Outside Russell. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, defenses try to get physical with Russell, but he has great body control and composure. Tough to throw him off his game.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Giddey. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Ingram. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
What focus on the shot from Ingram, shrugging off the defense.
Here's Giddey. Uses the glass on the layup. Giddey's got 6.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Here's Ingram. The Thunder with the rebound. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
Turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
Here's Landry. Misses off the right iron. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Out to the right wing. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Russell. Clock at 6. True on the 14-footer. He's got 5.
Yeah, some guys just have a feel for how to score the ball. Russell is firmly in that group.
Holmgren with it. Russell covering. Edwards against Ingram. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Hawkins, the pass to Ingram. Here he goes. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Edwards. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And it's Holmgren missing. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They trail by one. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
Now here's Giddey. 14 points for him last game against Memphis.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The Thunder making their last shot. Here's Avdia. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late and contested.
Outside Giddey. With the fadeaway. No good that time. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Russell. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Outside Giddey. Now Holmgren. The three is up. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
Oh, putting his range to work. Holmgren is a threat at the arc. Believe that.
From the stripe. The shot by Ingram, no good.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Williams. Holmgren with it. And stolen by Williams. Outside Russell. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Giddey with it. He has 6. Down low. Here's Landry. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, BA. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
New Orleans calls timeout.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now, it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Here's Ingram. Pass to Hawkins. Ingram against Edwards. Good work there as it goes. Ingram's got a second bucket on the night.
There's B.I. using his length inside. Impressive finish.
Here's Williams. Pelicans cleared away. Ingram up top. Guarded by Edwards. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Edwards. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. Get your feelings hurt.
Edwards against Ingram. was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
If you look at Ingram, it seems like he only gets better with age, Smitty.
Yeah, you're so right. There's a case to be made that since he won the Most Improved Player Award in 2020, he's only continued to improve.
Take a break.
His game gets more well-rounded every season.
That free throw, good from Ingram.
You know, I love that Brandon Ingram continues to grow his game. We've seen him get better at moving the ball, which only makes him more versatile on the floor.
And so he hits both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game. Now here's Bowl, tightly guarded. Outside Edwards, launches it from deep. The Pelicans pull it in. Here's Hawkins. No made baskets yet. Rejected by Bowl. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bowl. Jackson, he's checked in for Ingram.
Pelicans. Jackson.
And stolen by Bowl. Outside Giddey. Simonovic with the rebound.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
It's Giddey on the wing. 6 to shoot. It's Giddey on the wing. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. All right, with this brief pause, let's take a look at the league's best passing teams. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assist numbers.
And the Thunder making a change here. Green is checked in. Bull covering. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
You know, it started off poor execution at the top of the list for me, and that typically leads to a low field goal percentage.
Here's Jackson. The Thunder making their last shot. Pass to Hawkins. Going inside, Simonovic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for 2, Marko Simonovic.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good, and the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
To the inside. Powell's shot is off.
That's how you want to see them crash to glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Jones against Powell. Jones' shot is good.
Love the show of strength by Jones, outworking the contact.
Thunder with a lead. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Green. Back to Holmgren. Can't get it to fall. The Pelicans have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Jackson with it. Picked up by Powell. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. On defense, the Thunder. Now here's Green. He's scoreless. There's the steal. Green against Jackson. Over Green. They get the rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Taking a look at some numbers here for him. The Pelicans trail. Outside Jones. Ooh, poked away. Rejected by Holmgren.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
A minute 42 left to play in the first. Here's Powell, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Green for 3. Here's Holmgren. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Holmgren's got 5 now.
Yeah, and along with everything else he brings, Holmgren plays with a high motor.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 3. A minute 9 left in the first. Green with the defensive effort.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Holmgren. The Pelicans pull it in.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
And the Thunder in possession here, following the score by New Orleans.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Outside Jones. Here's Grimes. Powell covers. The floater. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Holmgren. Outside for Green. The 3 is up. On target from range. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
There's Jackson with the 3.
Pelicans. Bradshaw. First personal foul. First team foul.
With 1 on the clock. That shot, no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Thunder out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
So it's the Pelicans now. 4-point game. Brandon Ingram out there with Deni Avdija. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Hawkins in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5. Here's Landry. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis. And he goes in for the dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Williams' shot is good.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Landry from deep. Giddey gets the three to fall. Giddey's got 9 points. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Giddey passes to Bowl. Now Edwards. Outside Giddey. Pass to Landry. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Ingram, the pass to Williams. Here's Avdia. Williams defending. Avdia can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
City. Bowl. One shot.
Free throw drops for Bowl. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Russell. Baseline jumper right on the money. He has 7.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And here's Bowl. Williams defending. Bowl, pass to Williams. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Second personal foul.
Monday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings.
This squad has been playing well here at home. And this is exactly the sort of momentum they want to take with them as they head out for this set of road contests.
And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Russell, the pass to Williams. Now Russell, 17 points in his last outing. Outside Ingram, from behind the arc. Pelicans keep it alive. Chalk up 2 there. Williams has got 6 points.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Landry, the pass to Giddey. Here's Bull, takes a 3. The Thunder with another miss. Here's Hawkins. Giddey defends. Pass to Williams. Knocks it loose. Here's Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession. Shot is good by Edwards. He has 6.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Hawkins. A 14-point game for him in the win against Miami.
He was very active on defense too, recording 3 steals for the game.
Here's Landry. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Pass to Bull. Here's Landry, guarded by Russell. There's the three. The shot by Landry, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Russell attacking. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Edwards. Here's Landry. Nails it from three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For New Orleans, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Here's Landry. Give him 8 points now. Outside Bull. Lets it go from deep. Russell with the rebound. Pelicans shooting about 41%. Inside. Outside for Ingram. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Giddey. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Avdia. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Russell to pass to Hawkins. Ingram on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end this cold spell. Some solid defense from Edwards. The Thunder have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Now here's Giddey. He's closely guarded. Williams up top. Bull, the pass to Landry. Shoots. The Thunder with another miss.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Ingram against Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. To the middle. Here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has got 6.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Russell to pass to Hawkins. Here's Ingram. And he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him. Give him 8 points now.
On the offensive end, Ingram really puts in the sweat. He's committed to finding points for his squad.
And the Thunder call time here.
On the court.
Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at the Pelicans with great effort over a long season. They're second in the conference. And of course, there's the Thunder, down 4 spots.
Right now for the Thunder, just about everything they've tried this season has worked. The system they run is a perfect fit for their talent, and everybody's on board.
This is when the real work starts. They've proven they can hang with any team in the league during the regular season. Pretty soon, they'll have to prove it all over again in the postseason.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
He can't get that one to fall. Solid defense from Bull. Powell outside. Here's Landry, guarded by Russell. Pass to Powell. Back to Bull. Takes the 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Jackson. Tipped away. Right side, Williams. And rejected. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Outside, Green. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Williams. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Williams can't get that one to fall.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Back to Holmgren. Over to the left wing. Here's the floater. Yep, count it.
Number 14. Assisted by Chet Holmgren.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Down by 15. Powell against Jones. Knocked loose. Powell outside. Pass to Williams. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Grimes. Back to Jackson. Over Green. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Grimes. No good with the triple. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Green. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And the foul called on the New Orleans Pelicans.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Josh Green. At the line for 2.
Free throw good. Green.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Down low. That one's good from Green. And the assist from Williams. Green's got 7 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Grimes. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Oklahoma City has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8.
Pelicans.
Now let's check out the rookie leaderboard. A confident, efficient group of scorers over the last 10 games.
Team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Josh Green. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. Jackson with it. 6 points for him. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he gets that one. Give him 8 points now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Williams. Give him 8. 6 on the shot clock. Steps back and fires. And that's good for 2. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
He's covered by Holmgren. Offline with a 3.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Grimes. No points so far. 11 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Holmgren. Rejected by Holmgren. And so it's Oklahoma City with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Pelicans fans, please give a big round of applause.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let your defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of me in the day. That's why they call me the Jet. Jack, get down the court fast as you can. Come on, man.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Pelicans were playing?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Josh Giddey, Edwards out there with Chet Holmgren, and it's Powell in at the 4-man spot. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his 3rd foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now here's Giddey. And the step-back jumper is good. Giddey's got 14 points for the game.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Avdia can't get it to go.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Giddey. Here's Powell over Avdia. Here's Holmgren. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 7 points in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Avdia. 3-pointer. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Powell outside. To the inside. From the right block. That went off the back iron and out. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Giddey with a defensive effort. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Landry, guarded by Russell. Holmgren, the pass to Landry. Now here's Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3-ball. The shot by Landry, no good. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Each year, Brandon becomes a little more assertive at the offensive end, and we know he has the talent.
Brandon Ingram.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw good from Ingram. Bowl, he's checked in for Powell. He's off on the second.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Outside Bowl. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, Williams with the block. Ingram, pass to Avdia. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Avdia's got 9.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Giddey. Up and in from the low block. Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. Russell, the pass to Hawkins. Back to Russell. Pass to Williams. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half. 0 turnovers. But since the break, he's been a disaster.
Oklahoma City has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Outside Edwards. And here's Holmgren. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And that's a veteran move from the young fella, as Holmgren draws contact on that shot.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
So he gets them both. Here's Russell. He has 7. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Rejected by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. New Orleans calls timeout. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, "They only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go." Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Giddey. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It's a head ball violation. That's a jump ball.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Thunder ball.
We see a ton of teams shooting more and more threes nowadays. Here are the best in that department. New Orleans, fourth.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Stolen. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Russell. Finished off the break. Russell's got 9.
With or without the ball, Russell's versatility in the open floor creates mismatches.
Outside Bull. Pass to Holmgren. Clock at 6. Here's Giddey. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hawkins misses the layup. And Giddey has got the ball here for OKC. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And that one's good. 11 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Oklahoma City's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Outside Russell. Here's Hawkins. Giddey defends. Rejected by Holmgren. And they get it back. 6 to shoot. Here's Hawkins. And it's all from three-point range.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
They grab their own miss.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game. You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And that one's good. Hole.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Now here's Russell. He's got 9. Here's Hawkins. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Now here's Holmgren. 9 points in the game. Here's Giddey. Oh, Williams with the block. Giddey against Russell. Here's Williams. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Pelicans cleared away.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
The shot by Russell, no good. And for the Thunder, they're shooting a low 29% since halftime. Giddey against Russell. Now here's Giddey. The D's right on him. Here's Holmgren. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Holmgren's got 6 here in the quarter.
The size, the length. Holmgren, just a beast inside.
New Orleans calls timeout.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Grimes. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Hawkins. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Here's Landry. Give him 8. Pass to Williams. Tipped. Here's Grimes. Averaging around 6 a game. Knocked away. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. To the wing, right side. Here's Landry. On the wing, Green. Knocks down the long J. Green's got 11 points.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Grimes. Still no points. Here's Hawkins. And Landry pulls it down. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. It's deflected, and they recover it. Holmgren, the pass to Green. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
The Pelicans shooting a low 29% since halftime. Here's Grimes, and stolen by Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Unloads. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Holmgren's got 8 here in this quarter.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Here's Grimes. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Inside, Williams. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Hawkins. 5 points in the game. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
So it's the Thunder now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Outside, Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
Taking a look at defensive metrics, these are the guys who continue to block shots at a high rate. Third is Chet Holmgren.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Jones, he's checked in for Grimes. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Powell's checked in. And the second free throw is good.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Here's Hawkins. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Powell's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Drives to the hoop. Here's Simonovic.
Oklahoma City, foul. Williams. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Hawkins. Just 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now here's Jackson. Give him 8 points now. Now here's Jones. He's covered by Holmgren. Charity stripe shot. The Thunder pull it in.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Williams passes to Green. A little mid-range shot is up. That one goes. Count it. Green's got 16 points.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so DeRozan will bring it up for OKC. We've got Jackson, Omer 7 out there with Herb Jones. And it's Ellis in at the point guard position. That's the Pelicans 5. Now here's Green. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Right wing, down low. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Here's Green. Soft touch off the glass. Green's got 10 points here in the second half. New Orleans is shooting just 34% so far in this one. Here's Ellis. Good on the bucket. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Petrushev. Back to DeRozan. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. DeRozan's got his first 2 points.
Rugged way to make a bucket, but DeRozan doesn't mind working inside.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Petrushev. Now here's Green, defended by Jackson. Lets it fly. And it's Green missing. The Pelicans have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Ellis. From down in the low post, it goes. Ellis has gotten 4 this quarter.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
DeRozan, left side. And the shot's good.
Wow, inside, in traffic. DeRozan being very aggressive.
Jackson on the wing. Green covering. Jones in the post, working on Powell, and they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
New Orleans making some changes. Avdia comes in for Simonovic, and it's Grimes in for Jackson.
One shot.
Shooting one.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Landry, the pass to DeRozan. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Here's Ellis. Pass to Yurtseven. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Jones up top. Green covering. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Petrushev. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Ellis. Yurtseven with the ball. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Landry. Thompson passes to Landry. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Here's Landry. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
DeRozan uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan's got 8 here in this quarter.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Here's Grimes. It's blocked. Now DeRozan. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Thompson, no good. Here's Grimes. Pass to Ellis. Now Yurtseven. Here's Grimes. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Thompson. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Here's Landry. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Avdia. And count it. Now 5 for 7. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Picked it. On the take. Ellis passes to Yurtseven. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
There is a humbleness to DeRozan's game that's hard not to love. He knows what he does well and just zeroes in on being the best.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Bowles checked in. And he's good on the second. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Ellis passes to Jones. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Ellis. Pass to Avdia. Over Thompson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Avdia's got 4 points this quarter.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Oh, deflected. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Ellis, defended by DeRozan. Ellis's shot is off. And here's Thompson for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 now.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Edwards, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Substitution on the court.
You're at 7 with the ball. Jones, the pass to Williams. Rejected by Bull. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. That one drops for him. DeRozan's got 11 points here in the second half.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Hawkins. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jones. Green with the defensive effort. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. DeRozan against you at 7. 19-footer. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. Here's Hawkins. Green covering. Hawkins, the pass to Williams. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jackson is checked in.
Williams.
One shot.
And Williams no good on that one. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Pass to Bull. Outside, Green. Shoots. Some solid defense from Williams. Well, New Orleans shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Jackson can't get it to go. And for the Thunder, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. That's tipped and stolen by Jones. To the inside. And Avdia with the basket on the assist from Jackson.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Powell outside. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Avdia. Pass to Hawkins. Williams on the wing. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now here's Green. And here's Bull. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Green against Jackson. Outside Jones. Pass to Williams. Here's Hawkins. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in
Let's
the
go
game.
with a 3. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Powell passes to Bowl. Outside, Green. Back to Bowl. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
Josh Green.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Green against Jackson. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. 2 on the clock. Over Bowl. Rejected by Bowl.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
Well, at least they're going to take one game in this season series. It was an uphill climb.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Chet Holmgren.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Powell. Right through the D for the layup.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.